Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus read for Pisces, a biggest block reading. So Pisces, what is your biggest block? What's stopping you from having what you want in your life, and how can you release it? Where did it come from, and how can you release it? That's what I'm going to be going into in this reading, and that's because this weekend, when I'm publishing this, I'm having a half price sale, and so my biggest block readings are in my half price sale. So if you'd like a personal version of this to know specifically what your biggest block is, what your biggest resistance is, and how to release that from your higher self, then you can book in. There's a link up there to book in for one of those. The half price, I get them out within 24 hours. So half price is 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which works out to be about 35 to 40 American dollars at the moment. So let's check it out. Pisces. This is a general reading, of course. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but it'll give you an idea of what might be going on for you. So what is your biggest block, Pisces? Let's have a look. Ooh, Pisces. Your biggest block is resistance to choosing the changes that you want. So this first card, resistance, is about a block. And it's you choosing the changes that you want. So this is saying, Pisces, that you will let other people choose for you, or you'll let other people dictate things in your life and you'll kind of go along with them, or you think that you're restricted by the world, by rules and regulations, that kind of thing, and you're not realizing that you have complete freedom to choose the changes that you want. It's like you're not taking your power in your life, being empowered and actually choosing those. You're letting other people do it for you. You're letting life happen to you instead of being the creator of that life and taking your own power. Now, why have you got this biggest block? Why have you got this particular block, Pisces? Let's have a look. Right, judgment. It's judgment, and there's thoughts about that. And so sometime in the past, Pisces, it will have been when you were making a decision. I'm feeling like you were belittled for that. There was judgment that came your way. Somebody judged you. Maybe many people judged you for the decision that you made, that choice that you made for yourself, and it had you second guessing yourself. It didn't just have you second guessing yourself about that, it had you second guessing yourself about every decision that you make. Like, oh, well, if everyone thinks I'm stupid for that decision that I made, then maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm like some kind of a flawed human being. Everyone else knows how to make good decisions and I don't. So I should never believe the decisions that I want to make anymore. It's that kind of thing. It's like something in your past, some kind of judgment from other people in your past when you made a decision, a choice for yourself, caused you to start judging yourself and thinking that you don't make good decisions. And it's not a useful thought. How about that? It's not a useful thought. Of course, it's not a useful thought. And so we need to clear that up for you. So how can you release this block, Pisces? Let's have a look. How can you release this block? Interesting. By allowing things to go well. So this is like, look back at that time, get to the root of it, Pisces. Who was it that judged you? Who was it that instigated that? Who told you that your choices weren't valid? Think back to that time when you first had that awareness that maybe you don't know what you're doing as a human being, you don't know how to make good choices, and allow it to go well. So this is like, yeah, you can focus on that. You can focus on when people judged you, but what you could focus on as well is when you have made good choices for yourself, because you have, Pisces, you've made a lot of good choices for yourself. You know, the ego, it wants us to focus on the things that are going wrong. It wants to focus on the things that can harm us. It wants to focus on the negative all the time. But this is saying you need to focus yourself more on the positive to release this block. You need to focus, like really focus yourself. Maybe write down a list, Pisces, of all the times that you've made a good decision for yourself and get focused on those. I'm hearing that there's many, many more examples of when you've made good decisions for yourself. Now, you've got to realize as well, Pisces, that when you're making a good decision for yourself, it's not always going to be a good decision for everybody. and you get criticized, you get judged by other people for your decisions when it impacts them and it's not what they wanted you to do. It doesn't please them. And you're not here to please other people, Pisces. So often the judgment is just about them, it's just them being selfish and wanting you to have done what they wanted you to do. So take that into account too. But really, you need to allow yourself to see that things have been going well, that you have been making good choices for yourself. And that's going to empower you, once you have that belief, empower you to continue making good choices for yourself. You need to let go of the past. You need to let those things be over. Those things, when you've made a decision, maybe that was poor for you, it's okay. You can let it go. You don't need to hold on to that for the rest of your life just because you made a decision that wasn't right for you. Or it would have been right for you, but you would have got a lesson out of it rather than a success out of it. And remember, lessons are successes too. We're here to learn, The cicada is very loud in the tree right in front of me. So let go of the past, Pisces. Let it be completed. You don't need to carry the weight of everything that didn't work out for you in your life. You can let it go. You can focus on what's going well for you instead. Turn it around. Turn that frown upside down, Pisces. Focus on what you have done right. Just let it go. Let it be completed now. That stuff that maybe you wish you could have changed, because that's a lesson in itself, isn't it? We learn. We make a decision. We didn't get exactly what we want from it. And so you're like, okay, well, next time I wouldn't do that. If I could go back, if I could turn back time, I would have done things differently. And so now in the future, if I come up with something similar to this, I'll do it differently this time. That's a great thing. That's a great thing to learn. And you've had that learning. And so time to release that block. Pisces, you can make good decisions for yourself. You can make good choices for yourself. You don't need to defer to other people. They don't know better than you. You make good decisions for yourself. Let go of all the times. You don't need to keep on repeating that. All the times where you haven't made, or when it appears you haven't made a good decision for yourself. Know that you learn from those things, and you can use that learning that you've got from those times to move forward in your life. There you go, Pisces. Does that resonate with you? If it does, like and subscribe to my channel. Remember, if you'd like a private biggest block reading, which will go into much more detail about what it is for you and what it has been in your past that has caused this block within yourself and how to release it, steps to releasing it. Sometimes your higher self goes into the actual steps to release it too. Then book in for one of those. There'll be a link there. It's half price this weekend. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.